Good morning, Greater Latrobe. From the WCAT-TV studio, I'm your host, Annie Duda. A link to the Student Council representative application has been sent to all student email addresses. If you are interested in representing your class and serving as a Student Council representative for the 2021-2022 school year, please submit the digital application and printed petition by 2:55 p.m. on May 14th. Avidum reminds you that everyone needs a hand. To enter our raffle and to have a chance to win a Sheetz or Student Store gift card, find an Avidum member and write a positive and supportive message for your classmates on a hand. You are able to view the messages in the Commons area. As the school year enters the last few weeks, remember that no one is perfect. That's why pencils have erasers. Keep trying. We go now to Jaden Alisi for the 3-day forecast.
Good morning, Wildcats. It's time for your local weather report. Today, it's about cloudy skies with a high of 54 and a low of 33. Tomorrow, we're going to see cloudy skies again with a high of 59 and a low of 35. On Thursday, it's about sunny skies with a high of 63 and a low of 41. That's all for your local weather report. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Jaden. There will be a mandatory meeting for any boy or girl who will be in 9th through 12th grade next school year and is interested in trying out for the JV and varsity golf team. The meeting will be held on Wednesday, May 12th at 7:45 a.m. during Wildcat time in room S207 in the senior high. Information about summer opportunities, tryouts, and the upcoming season will be discussed. If for some reason you are unable to attend the meeting, you should see Mr. Rhea in room S207. Calling all students. There will be a slow-pitch softball tournament being held during the school day on May 26th and 27th for any interested students. Students can enter a team with a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 15 players. The top teams in the tournament will get a chance to play against the teachers' team for the championship. See any PE teacher for a registration form. Wondering what's on the menu for today? Here's Alex Woodring with What's Cookin'.
What's cooking, Latrobe? For today's entree, there will be bacon turkey clubs served with a side of mac and cheese and garden green beans. Along with that, there will also be the option of homemade cheese and pepperoni pizza, along with a side of mac cheese sticks. Finally, for the grab-and-go bar, there will be fresh salads, deli hoagies, and taco soup. That's what's cooking. Thanks, and back to you.
Westmoreland Federal Savings is looking to hire graduating seniors for full-time employment positions. On-the-job training will be provided. This is a great opportunity for anyone who enjoys working with numbers and computers. Please contact Mrs. Yetter for more information. Iron Rock Tap House in Greensburg is hiring for a variety of part-time and full-time positions, including server, host, food runner, prep cook, pastry cook, dishwasher, and more. Call the restaurant at 724-725-4000 to schedule for an interview. WorkLink staffing will be visiting today during lunches A, B, and C outside in the library courtyard. They will be promoting summer work opportunities as well as full-time employment opportunities for graduating seniors. Stop by their table and visit. Now here's Patrick Shimko with the Wildcat Sports Report.
Thanks, Annie. At 5 o'clock, the softball team faces off against North Allegheny at North Allegheny. At 6 o'clock, the girls varsity lacrosse team plays against Franklin Regional at Franklin Regional. At 7:30, the boys lacrosse team plays against PT at home. Also at 7:30, the boys volleyball team faces off against PT at PT. We'll be back after this video.
Introducing your Greater Latrobe Wildcats.
Good luck to the track team at the Northern Last Chance track meet at 2 o'clock. Now here's Luke Hamady with National Sports.
Thanks, Patrick. Today in national sports news, your Pittsburgh Pirates will host the Cincinnati Reds at 6:35 p.m. for the middle game of the three-game series. For the NBA, there will be 11 games being showcased across the country. Most notably, for my 76ers fans, they will head to Bankers Light Fieldhouse for an 8 p.m. game against the Pacers. Additionally, the Lakers and the Knicks will square off at Staples Center at 10 p.m. for an out-of-conference game. Lastly, over the weekend, your Pittsburgh Penguins clinched the first seed in the East Division with an overtime finish for the Capitals. The Penguins finished the season with a record of 37-16-3. Your Penguins will play the Boston Bruins and New York Islanders for their first round series, depending on the outcome of the remaining game. The NHL will wrap up its regular season with 2 games being played today. Most notably, the Bruins will play the Capitals at 7 p.m. That is all for national sports. Back to you in the studio, Annie.
Emily Ross is one of the 3,000 students enrolled in the Greater Latrobe School District who continues to stand out. Here's reporter Alexis Knoll with today's Student Spotlight.
Senior Emily Ross is a distinguished honors student with a GPA of 3.9. She was accepted into Slippery Rock University in their honors program.
I'm looking forward to meeting new people. I love all the people from Latrobe and stuff, but I'm kind of excited to meet new people and join more activities and just have a new experience. We're gonna have more freedom, so I'm gonna have to be careful with that because sometimes I get lazy, but I'm excited.
While attending Slippery Rock, Emily has plans to study secondary math education and obtain a master's in education.
I've always loved math as a kid, and last year for pre-calc I had Mrs. Shannon. She kind of inspired me to want to do math in college. I was like, hey, I think teaching would be a lot of fun.
Being an outstanding student, Emily still manages to balance school, work, and activities. Emily is a part of the dance club and has been a cheerleader for 4 years, which has created a lot of fun memories.
My senior year, me and my one friend, every foul shot, girls get to go up and jump. And twice, me and my friend got up for the other team's foul shot. And we just laughed the whole way walking back. We were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we just did that.
Throughout high school, Emily has made many memories that she will carry on with her for the rest of her life.
The dances, I love getting dressed up and taking pictures and stuff like that, so that was probably my favorite.
Closing this chapter of Emily's life will be challenging, but her future is bright.
We go now to Kanan Mulroy with Wildcat World News.
Good morning, Wildcats. The remnants of the Chinese rocket that exploded re-entered the atmosphere and crashed into the Indian Ocean. The Chinese Space Agency said that most of the rocket was destroyed during re-entry. A Medina Spirit, winner of this year's Kentucky Derby, tested positive for a banned substance. A second test is required before disqualification, and then the runner-up will be declared the winner.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT-TV News. Have a great day, Latrobe. Please stay tuned for the Code of Conduct for Keystone test takers.
The Code of Conduct for Test Takers. Do listen to, read, and follow all directions given. Ask questions if you do not understand the directions. Read each question carefully, especially multiple choice items that ask for the best answer. Also, be sure to read any open-ended items and writing prompts carefully before responding. Be careful when marking your answers so that you do not skip spaces or fill in the wrong sections. Make sure to completely fill in the bubble for your answers you select and erase completely any answers you change. Keep your eyes on your own test. Try to answer each test item. Check that you have completed all the test items in the test sections before closing your test booklet or submitting your final responses online. Report any suspected cheating to your teacher or principal. Do not have notes in your possession during the test. Have any unapproved electronic devices in your possession during the test. Note you may have approved calculators if applicable during the test. Share a calculator with others. Use the bubbles in the answer booklet to either eliminate possible incorrect answers or possible correct answers by making marks in multiple bubbles and erasing. Mark only the bubble for the correct answer you have chosen. Talk with others about questions on the test during or after the test. Students should be assured that they may discuss the testing process or issues of concern with their parents or guardian. Take notes about the test to share with others. Leave an online test session until the session is complete or until instructed to do so. Use social media to post information about the test or other test items.